Hi, Jack Gross. I'm a lawyer with Gross McGinley. I'm also the chair of the board of the Red Cross of the Greater Lehigh Valley. I've been aware of and involved with the Red Cross for a long time. I mostly, before I became involved with the board here, was aware of Red Cross's work in response to disasters. It's now probably 8 years ago, a friend of mine called me and asked me if I'd be interested in being on the board. That started a path for me where I learned how much Red Cross does. Before that, I knew of Red Cross because of its response to disasters, national, international disasters. And I've had the opportunity to learn how much Red Cross does in our community. I think it's extraordinary how much Red Cross does in the Lehigh Valley, and it's important that everyone in the valley understands how much we do for people every day.
Hi, this is Jason Probst.
And I'm Jacqueline Probst. What's your name?
Catherine. Charles. Vincent.
The boys were 18 months old, they're twins, and they were home with me up till then, and I was just exhausted, so we decided to put them into daycare. And I came back and I thought, the first time in 2 years I have a morning to myself. I decided to have a nice leisurely breakfast, and I put toast in the toaster. I ran across the road to my friend and forgot about the toast, and the toast didn't pop up. So the toast basically started cooking in the toaster and caught fire. So the fire department came, and I think in the end we had 7 units of local fire departments here. I called my husband, he had just gone to work, and he got a call to say, what did I say?
You were kind of screaming, "The house is on fire, come home."
And crying, and I was just in bits, and people were everywhere, and I didn't know what was happening, and all I was doing was standing across the road watching the smoke coming from the back of the house. The heat got so high in the whole of the downstairs of the house that it broke all the windows in the house, and blinds melted off the wall. The smoke damage got through to the rest of the house upstairs. So everything basically in the house had to go. We just didn't know what to do. We were still in shock, I think, and we were trying to figure out where are we going to go. So we had these 2 babies, we had no clothes, we had no nothing. And the church came, and I think they suggested that we go see you. And I remember somebody gave them a little toy with a little Red Cross on it, so they were delighted with that. You helped us find somewhere to stay, which was like huge because we just didn't know where to go. And you also gave us an allowance to buy clothes, which we did. We just went down, all we had was the clothes on our back, and everything, nothing else. It made you realize that, you know what, you can survive on very little. You don't need all the stuff around you. That you can actually keep going with very little, because that's what you have to do.
However, the basics you do need, and when we needed those basics, the Red Cross was there.